Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another Unsigned Sunday video, and as I always say in my Unsigned Sunday videos, if you haven't seen one of these before, it is exactly what it sounds like. Every Sunday I check out at least one unsigned band that has submitted their material to me for one of these videos. I'm trying to do 2 per Sunday. It has been a little bit difficult to keep up with, but that's the goal. If you're in an unsigned band and you'd like to submit your band's material to be added to the list that I work off of for Unsigned Sunday videos, you can email the link along with whatever I might need for editing, like logos and such, to rachelreacts@gmail.com. I will put that email address up here on the screen for you as well as in the description, but please, again, only use that if you're in the band that's submitting the material. If you have a different request and you're not in the band that you're submitting, links are in the description. So anyway, today I'm going to be checking out a band called Without Me. The single that I'll be checking out is called Follow the Sun, and it is their debut single. So I've not heard anything from this band before. I'm not sure. I'll have to look before I do the outro of this video to see if they've put anything else out since this single, but it looks like this just came out in January of this year, 2021. So that is enough talking for this. I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it.
Follow the lines inside you. Time to wake up. The violence of the other side. Believe in yourself now, believe in your fight. Wake up, don't let them bury your dream. The strength is inside you. Your future is real.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the bloody art. Let your fears go. Remember you and I are alone. The ones who see the light inside. The ones who never look behind. The ones who never stay away. The ones who bring another day. We are searching for something greater, something more. Время пришло, открой глаза. Ты не один. Ведь я такой же, как ты. Тени сомнения, вскрывавшие мечты. Ты не один. Слышу одежда жива. Позволь мне показать.
Ooh, love that guitar.
It's time to break up your chains. I know it's time to revel up your free will. Break up to find the fear that is inside. Believe in yourself, don't believe in your fight. Just take your step to what was living through. Your wonder time is fine.
The instrumentals on this are sick.
Because I broke that wrong. And if you doubt, remember you and I are alone. The ones who see the light inside. The ones who never look behind. The ones who never stay away. The ones who bring another day. The ones who see the light inside. The ones who never look behind. The ones who never stay away. The ones who bring another day. We are searching for something greater, something more.
Love those vocals right there. Those highs. Without Me, Follow the Sun. Let's discuss. Based off of the intro, I had thought that it might take like a much more electronic type of route, and I wasn't 100% sure how I was going to feel about that. But then once the vocals kicked in and everything, because in the beginning it kind of has that like almost industrial sort of feel with that intro, and then you hear like that bum bum bum, but and I wasn't 100% sure, but then like when those vocals kicked in and the guitar started all genty and stuff, I was like, okay, what is this? I do think that in some parts of the clean vocals, there was a little bit more like auto-tune type electronic-y sound than what I prefer for my personal style. But that's not to say that the rest of the song didn't certainly deliver for my style, because it did instrumentally. It had, especially as a debut single, I really like this as a debut single as well, because I think that shows a great potential for future releases and stuff, because I did really dig this track, especially instrumentally. The uncleans were also very well done. When the music kicked in with those uncleans and you got the guitar going right there, I knew like the structure of the song sounded pretty badass there. Like the bass of it, or whatever you really want to call it. Yeah, for me, like the only real downfall I saw with this song was certain parts of the clean vocals being too like too much effect on them or whatever. But there also were parts with clean vocals that didn't sound that way to me. So I still think that shows a lot of potential with the band and me enjoying the band. But there were certain things like in the chorus, how there's like a little, like in the transition in the guitar, like I don't want to make the noise with, I've been doing that too much in my videos lately, like imitating guitar with my mouth. But like there's just like a slight pause in one of the parts, and then it like really hits and stuff like that. In songs, I feel like it's a very small detail, one of those small details that adds like a big piece to the song. A lot of stuff done like that instrumentally that just really fit my style was what I was hoping to hear. So instrumentally, I felt like this definitely delivered. I know I just said I didn't want to imitate guitar with my mouth, but I'm about to do it anyway about a different part. But there were certain parts where the lead also kicked in and sounded really cool, like a down, 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 kind of over the other guitar playing going on. And I thought that was really neat. I guess what I would just say regarding like that chorus having like the effect on it, I feel like that route to me sounds almost like a kind of generic route, or a route that doesn't really set the band apart too much, because I think I hear that a lot, especially in like the Unsigned Sunday videos, and it doesn't really stick out to me. Like there's no real raw emotions with the vocals when they have those effects on them, and it's something that I've heard done a lot of times, and it never really sticks out to me. So I think rather than hearing something like that, I'd like to see just something that makes the band stand out. Like what is something that like makes their sound, you know? I'd like to see, or like a solo or something like that put in there. That works too. But something that like, you know, makes it stick out a bit more, instead of like, you know, if I could swap out like the electronic-y sounding vocals for something different that would have made the song sound better to me, I think that's what I would have done. Just try to like fixate on something to make the song stand out a bit more when it comes to that. But again, instrumentally, I felt like this was sick. The uncleans were sick. This will definitely be going on the playlist, so I'll be checking out more from Without Me. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and if I already went over how to submit if you are in a band that wants their music reviewed, but if you have a different song that you'd like to see added to either of the lists that I work off of when I'm doing request-based videos, both links will be in the description of this video, as well as the invite link for the Discord server, which is in the Linktree link in the description. And I talk about that quite a bit on my channel when it comes to the live streams and every single video that I do. The Discord server is a ton of fun. We've had new people joining. It's grown a lot since the beginning of the server, and I love being in there. So if you're interested in coming and joining the Discord server, that is where that will be. Along with that, in the Linktree link, you can find the profile link for my Instagram. My Instagram handle is Rachel Reacts. It's the same as my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you, as well as I just said where you could find that in the description below. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.